So there's over 10,000 in there? Okay. How much money you got in there?
You don't have to ask me nothing. Back up, man. Good. Stand right there.
Cops often misuse their power and step over the line with the public, but when they're caught, they get a quick reality check. In these three cases, you'll see how cops tried to abuse their power over innocent people. Especially in the first case, the authorities' overreach showed how they exploited law for their own gain. On February 19, 2021, a retired Marine named Steven was stopped by the Nevada Highway Patrol and made a strange confession, leading them to a massive pile of cash, $100,000. What happened next was even more shocking, sparking intense public attention and a lawsuit that aimed to challenge the American legal system.
Hey, good morning, Trooper Brown, Nevada Highway Patrol. How are you today? I'm doing great. Hey, the reason I'm stopping you, we have a special enforcement campaign going on. We're trying to educate drivers about violations they may not realize they're committing, but we're seeing a big increase in crashes out here. First, applaud you on your driving. You drive great. You're driving really slow. It appears that you're trying to drive safely under the speed limit. I appreciate that. I just want to talk about your following distance, especially around commercial vehicles. Sure. Came up behind a red and blue tanker truck, a little bit too close behind him. Yeah, you gotta navigate that. You got your driver's license with you?
Sure.
Awesome.
I appreciate you, by the way.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Do you have a registration card with you?
Well, it's a rental car here.
Okay.
So I do have my rental. If you don't mind, it's underneath here.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Any weapons in the vehicle?
No,
oh, perfect. Yeah, if you can grab the rental contract, that'd be great, man. You said your daughter lives up in Portola?
No, 2 daughters.
Okay, they both up in Portola?
Yes.
Come on over here, man.
All right.
You a fighter?
I'm a fighter?
Yeah, you got a tap-out shirt on.
Well, I've got a lot of training. I'm a retired Marine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. What'd you do for the Corps?
Well, I was a data chief initially, but then they changed the MOS to cybersecurity chief.
Okay. When'd you get out of the Corps?
I got out about 2 years ago.
Give me a second, man. All right, just hang right there. Ever been in trouble with law enforcement before?
Never.
Okay. Hey, while I'm working on this, let me ask you something, man. This is gonna sound kind of weird. Part of my job out here is I do what's called highway interdiction. I look for people that are smuggling contraband through our state, across the country, weapons, humans, drugs, illicit currency, things like that. Anything in the vehicle I should be aware of? Okay. No firearms? No explosives? Okay. Is there any drugs in the vehicle? Cocaine?
I don't do drugs.
Yeah, I gotta ask all these silly questions, right? Okay. Any large amounts of United States currency in the vehicle? Okay. What's a large amount of U.S. currency to you? Okay. So there's over 10,000 in there? Okay. How much money you got in there? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Would you give me permission to search your vehicle today? That's okay with you? Okay, perfect.
Steven was cooperative, but no matter how polite you are, you should never let cops search your car like that. It could easily land you in a situation you never expected.
I'm out to see my daughters.
Right on. Out here in Reno? Out here in Reno?
Yeah. Well, Portola, California.
They doing okay?
I know you guys are suspicious. I'll ask lots of questions so I can get to. Yeah, I'm not really worried about anything, so I'll give you any information you want. But.
Gina B, Gina B, Gina B, Gina B, you're a pretty girl. We go play.
You guys do this to everybody, or?
I just stopped out with you. Our job is to look for traffickers. I'm not saying you are.
I'm a retired Marine.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I was just called here to help out.
Must be the haircut.
Is it? I don't know. I almost got the same if I would put it down. I don't know.
He's gonna find a large amount of cash in there.
Is he?
That's okay, because I got my receipts in there too. So
How much cash?
a lot.
Hey, he said there's a large amount of cash in there.
Yeah, I already told him.
Oh, did you? Okay, cool.
But in the same bag, you're gonna find all my Bank of America and all my receipts. I don't trust banks, so I keep cash.
Oh, do you? Okay.
So I don't have anything to hide from you guys. And I know it's not illegal to keep a large amount of cash either. So,
Nope, not at all. How much cash you got?
Probably about 100 grand.
100 grand? Whew. Have you ever been stopped before and had money taken from you? From the government?
These troopers had no right to question him like that. Steven should have used his right to an attorney to dodge all those questions.
There's some receipts in here though. But
It says you put receipts on, so it's just money.
okay.
But
All right, man. So here's the deal. All right. I think you're a good guy. I don't know.
I'm a good day.
So how much cash is that?
About 100 grand.
100 grand. Okay. So as you know, right? I'm a vet. He's a vet. You're a vet. It's not illegal to carry currency. That's currency.
No, sir, it's not.
It does, though, make us ask some questions on why someone has 100,000. I can understand why you don't trust banks, especially in this day and age right now.
Discipline and lots of savings. So that money right there is for my 2 daughters.
Okay. You gonna give it to them on this trip or no? Or that's just your nuts?
That's my money and my two daughters' money and nobody else's.
Okay.
I take that money right there and I buy them things. I put food on the table. I buy them clothes with that right there.
Fair enough.
And that's me looking at you man to man in your eyes and telling you exactly what that is.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
I got some questions I'm gonna want to ask you here in a few minutes. If you're willing to answer them, I'd appreciate that.
I have nothing to hide from you.
So, what is the source of the currency that you have there?
Sources and how do I make the money?
Yeah.
I'm a retired U.S. Marine. I get money from the VA for my disability. And it's money that I have earned from my employment, my job. Doing IT work for a hospital.
Why do you transport bulk currency like that?
Well, there's nothing illegal about it.
No.
It's I keep it on my person and I secure it.
Okay. So for security?
I don't trust banks. That's
Okay.
why I have a large amount of currency there with all the receipts, which I keep in there for this type of purpose, in case anybody questions it. And if those receipts get looked into, you'll see that those are my accounts, if those deposits are made for, all those withdrawals are made for.
This behavior is exactly why people turn against authorities and lose trust in the government. Instead of helping, they seem more focused on causing trouble for the public.
hey, so you said you're okay with us going with your phone?
What do you want to go through my phone? What are you looking for?
Just trying to verify everything's correct, like you've been telling us.
The only thing I'm authorizing you guys to do is make the last phone call I made just to verify that I was going to take that entire, that rim and to get it fixed.
Okay.
But I mean, I got personal pictures and stuff on there. I don't want you guys looking at pictures and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I want both of your pictures if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
So I can look at everything else but your pictures?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine? Okay. I know if you don't talk to me, it's all good.
I was a little frustrated, man, because I'm being treated like a criminal right now, and it's not your fault. I've just had a lot of bad experience in the past. I get it, though.
It's very, very odd to carry 100K in cash like that.
Yeah, but it's not illegal. But I can understand.
It's not illegal, but
I can understand your perspective. And everybody's been very professional. I didn't have anything to hide. That's why I let you search my vehicle.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I told the gentleman here I don't trust banks.
But
And I
you
haven't
have
for a long
5 different banks to deal with. You got Wells Fargo, you got Plymouth Bank, you got the Bank of America, and then there's one other bank in there. So I mean, you do trust banks.
Well, no, I don't, because if you look at
And
my
your direct deposit has to come through a bank too.
sure it does. It goes to Bank of America.
Yeah.
But if you look at my banks, there's no money in it. That's why those receipts. That's why I keep them. So if you call the banks and you ask them, and I'll call them right now and ask, or I can show you what's in my bank accounts. So notice the cash is not there anymore. Where's it at?
The Sarge took it. They did a secondary sniff, this little spot. I don't know what happened with that. Everything is on camera.
Okay. I'm just asking because that's my money.
Hey, I get it. No worries.
Soon, the sheriff arrives and is caught up on the situation.
You got a positive alert on the currency by itself. They have a positive alert on the car. Right now, we're just trying to determine whether or not it was proceeds. I believe it is proceeds. It is a big brick, and they're not old bills. He claims he's been saving it up over 20 years.
I hit 20-year bills.
No, no, those are all current bills. So.
It's really good, but they're it's just.
His travel plans are consistent with what we see with drug traffickers. So how much is in there?
About 100,000.
About 100,000. That money has not been saved up over 20 years.
Steven's honesty and cooperation only got him into trouble. The cops took advantage of his innocence, exploited his rights, and detained his money for their own gain. Such actions needed to be stopped. This never helped the public in any way. The amount Nevada Highway Patrol seized from Steven turned out to be $87,000, but he got an attorney from the Institute for Justice. Despite having 90 days to act, it took over 6 months and media attention for the money to be returned. Steven and IJ also sued the Highway Patrol in state court, but the case was on pause for most of 2022. On January 20th, 24, a judge rejected the patrol's attempt to dismiss the lawsuit, letting Steven's case continue. Being overly efficient isn't always useful, and this next cop's behavior proved that.
Everything is fine.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for answering my question, servant.
James, a YouTube auditor, recorded a video at midnight where police were questioning a man. The police then tried to move James away when they saw he was recording everything. James and his friend Pablo advised the man not to answer the police to avoid trouble.
You got him sitting on the curb like a dog. Sit on the ground like a dog. I'm letting him up now. What? What? Huh? I am staying back. I'm like 30 feet away. Is this too close? Are you scared? Chill out, man. Are you good? Are you good or are you still scared? Is this good?
How many times have you asked me the same question, man? We're good. Everything is fine.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for answering my question, servant. Now shut up and do your job. I don't need all the extra lip. Yes or no is all we need. Krispy Kreme's hiring. Houston v. Hill, get used to it, chump. What's up, everybody? Out here with David Boren. David Boren on scene.
James was just filming from a distance, but the cops still had the audacity to stop him. Such bizarre behavior had to be called out.
No way! I plead the fifth!
I plead the fifth and ask him to talk to my attorney.
Yeah, that's what I do too!
Alright, good. I tell that fucking pig to fuck off. Fucking bitch.
Piggy, piggy!
That's right, Grande Johnson. Plead the fifth. Never answer a question from a pig. I'm not here to help you. I'm not your friend, right? Are they your buddies?
Yeah, that's right!
Alright, just checking.
They're not my friend.
They're done harassing this guy. I bet you they give each other hand jobs in the back over there.
What? No.
Independent contract?
What?
Independent contract?
No. Hey, Julio Lopez, would you consent to letting them search your car? No.
Actually, I tell them to go eat a dick. That's my call.
You ever read that case law where it says the more you talk to the cops, the longer they can hold you? You used to live in Plano. Sweet. What's up, Ohio? Sean. In stereo. Great tactical awareness. Girl with the camera. Getting ready to do some FSTs or what?
James and Pablo were spot on. They tried to help the man because no one should answer the police directly. They just end up causing trouble. Asking for a lawyer was the best move anyone could make.
Hey Paco, did you get that email today saying Krispy Kreme's hiring? The only you did? Yeah, the only problem is they got cameras too. No, Asylum. I mean, they have channels that are, but typically no. He's out. Dang, man, why are you so afraid of a camera?
You're a funny guy, man.
I try. I'm not wearing an AR, so I don't know why you're like scared.
I'm scared.
Okay, cool, man. We just came to record. Normally we're quiet if we don't get bothered, but we start getting static and
We don't want people pulling up on us.
obviously we're not going to come jump on your hood.
I know that, but like you said, when people start coming behind us, we don't know who y'all are. You know, we gotta kind of look at it.
You know, I mean, if you can't articulate facts, then why are you treating people like criminals?
We don't know who you are, man.
Just because somebody comes up behind you don't know who they are, that's not a crime, man.
Traffic stop, are we not?
Officer Fies being suspicious of James just because he was holding a camera was hilarious. If nothing was wrong, there was no reason to be afraid of a random person.
Come on, man, articulate some facts if you're gonna detain people and try to control them. If you start telling people where to stand and what to do, that's a detainment.
Did we come and move you from where you were?
He was trying, but
I didn't, did I?
no, you did all right. I'm not blowing you that much. I'm not blowing you that much crap. It's all good, man.
We understand you guys are
I was just
right.
trying to let you know we're not here to attack you. We're here for officer safety, and that's it.
Appreciate that.
So, I
What's your
mean,
name?
you don't have nothing to worry about
Want
it.
to shake my hand?
James Freeman.
Hi, it's nice to meet you, man.
You too. We're not here to hurt you, man, I promise.
I know
You ever see us, we ain't gonna hurt you.
I know that, man. But like I said, I never.
If I see somebody attacking you, I'm gonna help. I promise.
That's what I like to
I'm not gonna let somebody hurt you.
I'm not telling you you can't record.
What's your name? He wants to know.
Hey, him and I are cool, man.
Pablo. Is it really?
You call me Pablo.
No, it's not Pablo.
Pablo Jones. And I'm James Freeman. Hamilton?
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
You can read that? Yeah, but you can
Cool.
use that name?
I know, he just told me.
All right, well, y'all have any
I didn't
other
have to read it.
No? No other
Stay safe.
questions?
We'll
No,
cover
man,
you
we were
out
just
here.
making sure for officer safety you guys are good. That's it, man.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
I always appreciate that. So, all right, guys.
You guys be careful. Yeah, never know.
James and Pablo stayed gentle and kind with the cops, even after their rude behavior. It showed how cops often start the mess and then act innocent when exposed. James and Pablo's advice to seek legal help instead of answering police questions was sound, as it helps protect individuals from potential legal issues. Both citizens and law enforcement should act respectfully and within legal boundaries to ensure everyone's rights are upheld and to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Those who enforce laws often ignore them. This next cop was a prime example of that, trying to overstep public rights.
You don't have to ask me nothing. Back up, man. Good. Stand right there.
During a traffic stop, a cop argued with a man who was simply recording with a camera, doing nothing wrong. Things escalated when the man told the cop he was just exercising his rights, and the police had no authority over them.
What's up, everybody? Got a traffic stop up here. Let's go find out what's going on. Hey, I don't need your directives. I'm not committing a crime. Stay away from me.
No.
Don't walk towards me. Stay away from me.
No.
You don't get to pick where I stand in public, buddy. Get away from me.
No, then I'm going to search you for weapons. I don't know.
Oh, get away from me, you coward. You coward. You ain't going to search me for nothing, buddy.
You can tape, but go down the
You don't tell me where to go, Streeback. Get away from me. Go over there with your buddy. You see how he's smart enough not to say nothing to me? You see how he's smart enough not to say nothing to me? But you're dumb enough too, right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You don't have to ask me nothing. Back up, man.
No, I'm going to stand right here.
Good. Stand right there. I mean no ill will or intent towards you. Go do your job.
Okay, I just asked you to step away.
I don't care what you asked. It's not a law, buddy. Is that a law? You're a law enforcement, aren't you? Thank you.
I don't know. Well, I can stand here just so you can stand there then.
Yeah, well, I didn't say you couldn't stand there. I didn't try to tell you to go somewhere like you did me. Jacket. Yeah, I got freedom of speech too, by the way, buddy. Yeah, I know you know, and you look at your disdain towards me because you can't stand it.
No, it's because
Yeah.
it's proper, that's all.
Proper would have been leave me alone when I walk up to you. That's what have been proper. That's why the public can't stand you, eggs. Always trying to tell people what lawfully they can and can't do.
I said you could tape, just scoot it down.
I don't need your permission though, that's where you're wrong. Giving me permission to tape, I don't need it from you. The Constitution of this great place gives it to me.
So, hey, here's another law in Indiana. I'm not yelling at you. I'm asking you to quiet down. Stop screaming and yelling.
Bud, I can protest anywhere I want and be as loud as I want.
You're right, you can protest.
Exactly.
The officer was incredibly rude and arrogant, scared of a man just holding a camera. It seemed like he wanted to create chaos, maybe because he was worried the camera would catch his illegal actions.
So this is Officer Streebeck, number 63. He's from Griffith.
Do not walk up
He's
on
a
me.
moron.
Do
Then
not
we got
walk up
number
on me.
9.
Giving you a legal lawful directive. Do not walk up on the law.
We got number 63. This is his car. He's a canine douche. Got number 8. What's your name and badge number?
Okay, if they can just get somebody with a license.
I already know who you are. You don't need to identify yourself.
Just don't walk up on us. I'm not telling you again. Don't walk up on us.
Notice how this guy's not saying nothing to me?
He's on the radio,
He's not saying nothing to me, bro. But you keep on talking. I know you're not. I would never be a pig.
Okay, that's
Never in my life.
You're very disrespectful for no good reason.
So are you by telling me what to do as soon as I walked up. You should have shut your mouth. You should have shut your mouth and you wouldn't have had this.
All right, man. Keep walking.
I'm going to stand right here, buddy.
You don't walk up on us. I don't know anything about you. Don't.
You're a coward, dude. You shouldn't be a police officer if you're scared of people walking up on you. Coward. You're going to be all over the internet in about an hour, buddy. What a coward, man. This is what our tax money pays for? Don't walk up on me. Don't walk up on me.
There was no need to start an argument. The cop kicked it off and then complained about the man being rude and hypocritical. People today know their rights, and authorities can't just violate them whenever they want. In situations like this, it's crucial to remember that it is legal, and everyone has the right to record public officials in their duties. Law enforcement officers must respect these rights and handle interactions professionally. Starting arguments and displaying hostility only undermine their authority and credibility. Do you think it's time for clearer guidelines on how police should handle those recording them? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery signing off.